So, you love talk radio? Then you'll love TalkStreamLive.com. TalkStream Live is always on, 24/7 with the best streaming talk shows. Find your favorite talkers and discover some new ones. It's free, readily available online or on any smartphone or tablet. Finding your favorite talk shows all in one place has gotten a whole lot easier. Just go to TalkStreamLive.com. Be sure to download the free apps from Google Play or the iTunes App Store.
Go to Antique Obsessions for the hottest in jewelry, antiques, repurposed, solid sterling silver, one-of-a-kind, handmade by Bruce and Jaja. Go to our Facebook, which is Antique Obsessions, or you can go to Etsy.com and go to Antique Obsessions, one word, or type it into your Google and find us there. Thanks.
Tribal, primitive, rustic, Burning Man, punk rock. Conceptual subculture for the edgiest, most cutting-edge designs of jewelry today. Go to Etsy.com/shop/conceptual subculture, or one word, either by going to Google or search Etsy, ETSY.com, and type in one word, conceptual subculture. You will find the hottest designs using natural stones with wire wrap rings, rough, raw, genuine, semi-precious gemstone jewelry, solid sterling silver, copper, leather, organite, bracelets, pendants, chokers, men's copper cups with sterling accents, eco-friendly, repurposed, original, one-of-a-kind design earrings. Support MBN by going to Conceptual Subculture on Etsy.
Warning, warning, everything I say is fucking crazy and should not be reinterpreted or reenacted because you will be either shot or NDAA'd. Warning.
This is your captain speaking here, Bruce Montalvo on the Trump Airlines. We're going to be experiencing some turbulence. We're flying over heavy bacterial pond scum areas known as ABC, CBS, MSNBC, and the fake news, CNN.
So depressed. I don't know what to do. Hey, go for it, man. It's easy for you to say you got the promotion. Look, it'll come, all right? Just don't worry about it.
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all.
Broadcasting live from where the tumbleweeds roam, this is Bruce Montalvo. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is June 30th, 2017. The 4th of July weekend is here, and I'm telling you, it doesn't even feel like a holiday. We have the liberal media doing everything they can to bash the president. I mean, hell, they're even bashing the president over putting ketchup on his steak. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show. It is June 30th, 2017. We're broadcasting live from where the tumbleweeds roam in the desert. You know, firing off rounds with Wyatt Earp. You're listening to Bruce Montalvo. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an epic week. Donald Trump has had a winning week. He took it to the fake news. I mean, it's like he got in a fucking boxing ring with them. It's like he's been in a boxing ring. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm the captain. I've been flying you through this crazy freaking voyage, and there's just so much animosity for Trump. I mean, they really hate him. It's clear they hate him so much. It's like he's fighting a vicious friggin' 15-rounder. That's right. And Donald Trump steps out of the blue corner. MSNBC and CNN are on the right. And Trump's shucking and jiving, Trump's jabbing. And MSNBC throws a right hook with the Russian fake news. And what? Trump hits him with a right. And CNN's down. CNN's down. MSNBC still up. They're swinging. They hit Trump with the left. Trump shucking and jiving. He takes a step back. Trump with the left. Trump with the right. And the Russian hoax is over. It's over, folks. That's right. It's over. You know why? Because, I mean, there's like a $100 million freaking defamation lawsuit now against what is the New York Times. They had to retract their Russian fake news story. It was fake. The Russiagate story was fake as fuck, folks, and it's gone. It's finally gone. Trump knocked it the fuck out. That's the thing, folks. Look, we're not talking about patriotism, where people are barely mentioning the 4th of July. They're obsessed with how harsh, how mean Donald Trump's words are. Oh my God, what he said to Mika Brzezinski. Oh my God, oh my God. Like I said, look, the lying MSN, nobody trusts them. I have a poll right here. I said poll. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I said poll. Where the hell are my dummies? Where are they? There they are. I said poll. So we did a poll, and it turns out that Donald Trump, I mean, just without a doubt, the American people believe Donald Trump more than the lying MSNBC that seems like they're on LSD. Seriously, folks, they're on LSD. I mean, there's no other way to just to break it down. They sound like they're mentally ill. Hell, they are mentally ill. Have you seen what they're trying to bash Trump over? I mean, it's just ridiculous. They're like a boxer who's swinging wildly. He's been getting the shit kicked out of him, and they got nothing left. They're just swinging wildly at Trump, trying to hit him with whatever. So they're all mad at him over his harsh words for Mika Brzezinski. Oh. What? Her father was a fucking vampire, sucking the blood out of America. Hell, helped create the Mujahideen, helped create Al-Qaeda, now ISIS. Mika Brzezinski's father, along with Jimmy Carter, they helped do that. Well, you see why she's on the MSNBC. The lying, fake news. I mean, Trump hit it right on the money. Her face was fucking bleeding. Why? Because there was so many facelift, those ugly shapeshifters on the lying media. All of them. All of them. I mean, they're all acting like, they're the ones acting like the mean girls. All right? They're the ones acting like that slut Lindsay Lohan. They're the ones acting like stupid bitches. Okay? Donald Trump had a winning week, folks. He passed his travel bans back. In effect, I mean, just a winning week for the president. So he's going to be celebrating the 4th of July. But if you're a patriot, you better be wary. I mean, what is the counter-strike going to be for this Russiagate hoax being exposed? What's it going to be? You don't know, folks. I mean, what? They're already shooting up, doctors are shooting people up in NYC right now. NYC shooters, false flags left and right. I don't know. The New World Order loves to pull out false flags right out of their ass right before a fucking holiday. Again, they were trumped. Trump bested them. The Russia gate was a hoax. The Trump travel ban is back. Trump instituted his immigration law. It says here, no sanctuary for criminals act. Yeah, why should some piece of crap, undocumented, illegal immigrant, not even an immigrant, an illegal alien, he doesn't belong here, okay? Why should he get paid $190K? Oh, they violated his rights. What rights? You came here illegally, bro. Oh, they're kids. Oh my God. Oh, they took his kids. Oh, no. Yeah. They took him away from his kids. Yeah. It's your fucking fault, illegal. It's your fault because the minute you came here, you were illegal. Okay? You were illegal. You brought your fucking kids with you. Or you had them here. And now they're kicking your ass out because you didn't do it the right way. You cut in line. You flipped everybody off. You called everybody else a jackass, and you cut in line. And you don't belong to be here. You don't deserve to be here. This guy, Pedro doesn't belong here. But he's getting paid $190K because they violated his rights. San Francisco expected to pay $190,000 in a settlement to an undocumented immigrant who claims police violated the Sanctuary City Ordinance. Oh my God. It just doesn't end, folks. I mean, the left they even pulled Elmo out of their ass to talk shit about Trump. You believe that? Elmo from Sesame Street. What the hell did he say? What? He was like, "Alright, if you don't tickle Elmo gonna rape you." You forget about that sexual harassment case against Elmo? Elmo was going around telling people to tickle him or he was gonna rape them. Okay, tickle me or else I'll rape you, Elmo. That's how they should have marketed the fucking toy. Okay? So now Elmo, the sexual harassment fucking puppet, is lecturing Donald Trump on oh my God, oh please, oh everybody's diverse. Look, if you're not American, you don't want to be American, you don't want to become part of this country, assimilate, then take your ass back to whatever third world shithole you came from. That's right. Take your ass back to whatever third world shithole you came from because we don't need you. We don't need you sponging off the fucking system, okay? And we don't need to feel bad for you. They tore me away from my family. Oh. Look, you knew you were illegal. You came here illegally. And so what? Okay, it's your responsibility. You're putting your children through this calamity. Illegal? No, I've lost my patience with these people. They're not people. They're vile scum. They're the scum of the earth. I've lost my patience. And this reminds me of what Trump said today. He's also lost his patience. He lost his patience with North Korea. Let's hear that speech he gave. Where is it? Here it is.
The era of strategic patience with the North Korean regime has failed. Many years, and it's failed. And frankly, that patience is over. We're working closely with South Korea and Japan, as well as partners around the world, on a range of diplomatic, security, and economic measures to protect our allies and our own citizens from this menace known as North Korea. The United States calls on other regional powers and all responsible nations to join us in implementing sanctions and demanding that the North Korean regime choose a better path and do it quickly and a different future for its long-suffering people. Our goal is peace, stability, and prosperity for the region. But the United States will defend itself, always will defend itself, always. And we will always defend our allies. As part of that commitment, we are working together to ensure fair burden sharing in support of the United States military presence in South Korea.
Well, there you have it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to defend himself. The United States is going to defend himself. That's what Trump's doing. He's defending himself. And these crybabies have been calling Trump fat. They say he looks like a dead fish, an orange fish, a piece of lox. They've called him every name in the book. And as soon as he throws out an insult right back at him. He fights fire with fire. Oh my God. Oh, it's so harsh. Oh my God, it's so harsh. He's so mean. I hate him. That's what they're like. Every fucking minute I turn on the TV, they're like that. It's insanity. It's insanity, okay? It's insanity for people to quote Jake the Snake Tapper like he's some type of credible fucking news source when he's fake news, and they all know it. They all know. They push fucking hoaxes left and right. The Russia thing, gone. New York Times retracted the story. It's over. It's over. So all you idiots saying, "Oh, the Russian collusion." Yeah, there's a collusion. We're working with them to supposedly leave the flat Earth and pass the Van Allen radiation belt and shoot into the stars. Yeah, so yeah, we are working with the fucking Russians. Duh, it's been going on for a while, right? Obama had a fucking back channel to Iran. Hell, he gave how many millions of ransom dollars to Iran? You know, he's walking around with the scumbag hat backwards. Oh, like he's so cool. Yeah, like he's Jay-Z. Really? That's what we need, huh? Just a world filled with fucking where the rappers get paid more than the teachers. That's why we have a failing fucking world, folks. That reminds me. Well, we're going to our Weenies and Wusses segment. So we're going to Pansies. Pansies making a big stink about Trump's tweets. Those are the Weenies. Those are the Wusses. All right? Okay, first of all, you know, even babies stop crying. You know, babies, as much as they'll make a fuss and a ruckus, eventually they're going to shut the hell up. You know, you rock them a little bit, you give them a little bit of bottle, you give them some tit, that's it. Now you say, tough titty, no more, go to sleep. And they go to sleep. But these pussies, these liberals, they haven't stopped crying since the election. Trump. Really? Shouldn't you be mourning your vampiric father, Mika Brzezinski? And you are bleeding from the fangs that you've been sucking on the American people's neck, but nobody's watching you, nobody's listening, nobody gives a fuck. Hell, this show probably gets more hits than Morning Joe, folks. Like, seriously, more natural hits. Seriously. And that's what annoys me. Having to hear about the Morning Joe 24/7 on every news outlet. I gotta hear about how harsh and how mean Trump is. Yeah. Let's get into some rapid fire news here. Rapid fire news. What do I got in front of me? It's just ridiculous, folks. I mean, you heard the story. An illegal getting paid $190,000 because they violated his rights. First of all, he doesn't even fucking belong here. And he's suing San Francisco for $190,000. That's unbelievable. I mentioned Elmo, right? You heard me mention Elmo.
Elmo says that we have to be diverse and allow all sorts of terrorists from Somalia and Yemen to come in and butt-fuck your wife if they have to.
Right, Elmo? Yeah, but Elmo likes to get freaky. Are you kidding me? Why don't you look up Elmo Molester? You know. If you don't know already, you know. I mean, he got off. Sesame Street got off. You ever seen Sesame Street? All those puppets, they look like metaphors for like crack addicts and junkies and vagrants and bums. That's what Sesame Street is. It reminds me of Brooklyn. Just a bunch of shitheads and turd stoops and a bunch of vagabonds everywhere. That's why I left, folks. Couldn't stand it. So you got Elmo making a ruckus. You got illegals suing American cities because they violated their rights. You fucking believe that? And then you got this. The Pope. Yeah, that's right. Pope Watch 2017. The Pope backing, this is no surprise, the Pope backing a cardinal who has been charged with multiple sex crimes, sex abuse. This is Pope Aide Pell, charged with multiple child sex abuse. Cardinal George Pell, one of the most powerful figures in the Vatican, Australia's most senior Catholic was Tuesday. What was it? Thursday. No, my screen's blurry here. Charged with historical. Yeah, this is historical. And the Pope's still backing him. Pope backing a cardinal rocked by sex assault charges. It says here, church rocked by sex assault charges. This is nothing new. All right, this is the tip of the spear when it comes to pedophilia. Who's running it? It's the Vatican, P2 Lodge. Let me break down the etymology. Pizza. What's pizza? It's Italian. P2. That's a lodge. You look it up. Google up P2 Masonic Lodge. You go back to the Franklin cover-up. Okay, why do you think Johnny Depp's acting like a loon and a cuckoo? Because he thinks he's Hunter S. Thompson. And he's running around, and Hunter S. Thompson, I don't know if he seriously photographed or videotaped snuff going around the Bohemian Grove, whatever the hell, child sacrifice, rape, whatever, or he was going to expose it, and who knows? I'm not an insider, so I can't give you that answer to that question. But it's been around for a very long time. And from the Franklin cover-up to the Pope and his desaparecidos to Pizzagate. Now, I mean, this continues. This is going on in your small town. I mean, if you look up the mug shots to whoever got arrested, child abuse here, child there, it's global. It's worldwide, and it's not just the Vatican, but they're at the top of the pyramid. At the very tip of the pyramid, that's who's running the whole pedophilia freaking ring. It's the fucking Vatican. And this cardinal's probably going to get out. Oh, he was charged with multiple child sex. Yeah, sure. I don't see him in orange yet. He's going to get off just like Hillary. Anyway, folks, if you're acting a little nutty out there, things are getting, crazy, it's probably because there's a supermoon. Japan announces plans. Well, there's got to be a supermoon. Well, actually, there's not a supermoon. Japan's announcing to put a man on the moon by 2030. It looked like a supermoon. I was like, what the hell? Is this a supermoon coming up? But no, it's just a blown up picture of a moon. And Japan saying that they're going to put a man on the moon by 2030. Are they sure that's not just some big light bulb up in the sky? The moon's just some hologram? Or is it like the Death Star from Star Wars? Because in reality, I mean, it's like we're living in a fucking Star Wars universe. And that's what I'm wondering. What's Trump going to do? It's like the Empire strikes Trump. What the hell are they going to do next? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to have to move to like Hoth or something and ride a freaking bantha to get away from these people? Okay? He's going to... Yeah, Japan, anyway. Japan's saying that they're going to put a man on the moon by 2030. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I might move to Japan and ask them to put me on a rocket to get the hell away from all these liberals because I'm really sick of everyone. Really sick of it. I'll go and I'll be the first moon man. That's right. Let's see. Bionic bartenders deployed at Las Vegas strip bar. But you can't bend their ear. The fuck's it? Bionic bartenders. That's what you're gonna have. Now you can't talk to the bartender. You can't tell him to give you a rum and coke or whatever. It's going to be a robot giving you a fucking drink. Okay, that's what we're going to have. We're going to have a world full of robots. And don't kid yourself. Look, you think you voted for Donald Trump? Really? Really? It was Google that picked Donald Trump. The supercomputer known as Google, it saw how wildly popular Trump was, and it was Google that picked Trump because Google's alive. Google is a live and breathing being. And it picked Trump. Okay, you remember that South Park episode where Cartman Bra, he starts his little podcast and he's trending beyond belief. And he's like popping up on everybody's screens and he like becomes all powerful. Well, that's what Google is. Google is Skynet. Google has become all powerful. And Google now elects your presidents. All right, sooner or later, you're going to have fucking Terminators walking up and down the street. They already, did you see what DARPA has? Seen the DARPA Robotics Challenge? You see, they're showing you a bunch of lemons. But really, they got the stuff, the good stuff in the back. They don't let nobody see the tea T-1000s, with the liquid terminators, all that shit that they thought up, in sci-fi, they have it. Okay, and don't think for a second that you voted for Trump. It was Google that voted for Trump. But there's more pressing matters than robots taking us over because, we program the robots in the end. Okay, we could program the robots to give us a fucking blowjob. They're not going to take us over. Okay, it's going to take a long time until, you know what, it'll be Google that does it. Just like if you've seen the Terminator movies, it's Skynet, it goes active, aka Google. It has a mind of its own, and it knows all the codes, the nuclear launch codes, and it sets up for the United States to nuke Russia. And then in retaliation, because Russia's getting nuked and it knows it's getting nuked, their computers send nukes to the United States. And then that's how humanity would get obliterated. You don't know if that happened on an alternate timeline. And they stopped it in this one. But that's the thing. Look, I don't trust Google. Okay, they're evil. They even told you they're evil. How do we not know that Google doesn't have these, like data centers, or they're building robot centers, across the world where they're just far enough away from like a thermonuclear disaster zone where they would survive these facilities, and then they'll create the machines to repopulate the world, and they'll deem humans to be obsolete, and then bada bing, Google takes over. And it's what are we doing? I mean, we're spiraling towards transhumanism and total decadence of society and humanity. Okay? I mean, just look at this. Look at this story right here. 400 migrants stormed French border, forcing police to use tear gas. Italy overwhelmed with 13,500 African migrants. They arrived in the past 2 days. Okay, so they're trying to implode all these countries, destroy them, bring them down, and then do what? Eventually kill us all with the eugenics. Who's planning all this? Humans wouldn't do this to one another. Something tells me that there's either some non-human entity, some supercomputer, or who the hell knows. But you know what? We've given Google AI, the artificial intelligence, too much power. Too much power. Okay? Go Google it! Go Google how much power Google has! Okay? No, but meanwhile, we're fucking up countries with this mass. I mean, seriously, why don't they just, why can't they have refugee camps in their own countries? No, they're overwhelming Italy with swarms and swarms of these invaders. Most of them have scabies. They're going out raping everyone. Right? In France. It's just unfucking believable. Unbelievable. That's why Trump instituted this travel ban. I mean, think about it. This travel ban is designed to keep out people who are from countries that the Obama administration was bombing. Okay, Somalia, Yemen, you name it, countries that are not very happy with the United States. They don't like us because we blew up their mud hut. So they're very mad at us. So Trump's watching out for you, liberal. You know that? No, but they want to welcome these people in to fuck them to death. Literally. Okay? And it might sound, appealing. Oh, okay, well, we'll build an army of robots to fight the invaders. Right. And then what'll happen after that? Then Google will program the robots to turn against you. Right? I mean, just look at some of the stuff they got. What, the cheetah? I think can, run like a cheetah. It's like 60 miles per hour. The stuff the Army has. I mean, it's unbelievable. They want to implode every country, fill them with non-speaking, non-assimilated people, just jam-pack them all in, break down every culture of the world, and it's imperative for them to break down the United States. And then they get their one world freaking order, and they'll probably have robots good enough to, vaporize you by the time that they fully implement world order and just do away with the United States. And Trump's trying to stop that. I mean, just look what's happened to Italy. You want that here? If we have Hillary, okay, 13,500 African migrants, that would be like 130,500 freaking migrants. It would be like triple the numbers that she would want to bring here. So that's small beans, okay? I mean, she was looking to really destroy us, and it's just look. Sorry, Muslims, but America is closed. America's closed. Okay, we're closed for business. Well, not really, but we're not doing business with. And it's not a Muslim travel ban. Okay, it's a travel ban for countries that, I mean, you can't vet the people that we're at war with, and you can't vet the people that are coming in. So it's not a Muslim ban, but I mean, you got to tell these Muzzies, hey, sorry, America's closed for business. We're not doing business with you because you want to kill us. So we don't fucking want you here. All right? Plain and simple. Go make your mud hut, your Islamabad, your wherever the fuck you're from. Go make that great again. Speaking of making things great again, I don't know where the fuck my bud dealer is, right? Right? Yeah, my marijuana dealer. Yeah, that's right, I smoke, right? So I don't know where he is, so I called up a dispensary to see just how much they're charging for the medical marijuana or the prescriptions. And you won't believe it's highway robbery, folks. It's a highway robbery. It's like $250 to get a medical marijuana card. Oh, but they give you a discount if you're a dirty fucking hippie on food stamps. See, I didn't like that because they're trying to associate cannabis smokers with do-nothing fucking EBT recipients. And not everybody on EBT is a do-nothing. Okay, some people really need it. Okay, that's what it's there for, to help the truly downtrodden people of America. But you see what they're doing. I mean, the left is, I mean, you don't even know what they're doing with the weed. You go to these dispensaries, you want to get a joy, you want to get an ounce, and you don't know what the fuck they're putting in this weed. And they're going to sell it to you $150 more than your local dude. Your dude will sell it. And that's the thing, you're in Arizona. Jeff Sessions wants you jailed. Jeff Sessions wants you raped in jail. He wants you butt-fucked if you smoke one joint. So it's dangerous out here. The climate is just totally dangerous. You want to smoke a little bit of ganja? You know, it could mean doing some hard time. And I don't think that's right, folks. I don't think anybody belongs in jail for marijuana, for cannabis. I like to call it cannabis. Okay? So Trump seriously has to do something. He has to make marijuana great again. Okay? It's a cash crop. You see the millions of dollars that it's brought in tax revenue for Colorado. So he's got to get into it. Okay, he's got to get it. It's big business. Okay, hemp, clothes. You can make paper. Okay, it's okay. You're not supposed to really smoke it. You're not really supposed to smoke anything, but you know, it's been proven through UCLA. Okay. UCLA did a study where they tested heavy marijuana smokers, and none of them were at risk of developing lung cancer, and they had been smoking for years. So that's the thing. Marijuana has become a racket. It's become a big-time leftist, liberal piece of trash issue, and that really grinds my gears because there's a lot of Trumpomaniacs, there's a lot of libertarians, there's just overall just good American people that are tired of cannabis being illegal. And with guys like Jeff Sessions in there, I mean, he's really a throwback, folks. He's like, what? You're gonna have to have marijuana speakeasies now? Because that's where it's going. If you keep a guy like Jeff Sessions in. So, again, that's my marijuana smoking minute. That's right, because we're big stoners here on the Bruce Montalvo Show. We like to light up spliffs. But again, I'm like smoking the wood out of my pipe right fucking now. I don't got anything right now, but I don't know. Maybe they pinched my bud guy. Maybe Jeff Sessions been listening. He's like, I'm gonna get you, Bruce Montalvo. I'm gonna start with your fucking drug dealer. It's not a drug. See, I don't consider cannabis to be a drug. I really don't. I really don't. Anyway, Trump. Moving on here. Trump is gonna sue. Gonna sue CNN. Gonna sue the New York Times. CNN facing a $100 million lawsuit over botched Russia story. You hear that? You hear that, all you liberals that just hated Trump so much? You were stomping on your little high heels. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him! Well, guess what? The Russia thing's fake. Okay? It's as fake as Michelle Obama's femininity. Okay? It says here, the specter of a $100 million libel suit scared CNN into retracting. See, they scared them. They threatened to sue them. So Trump's putting the gloves on now. He said, yeah, enough's enough. Okay, it scared CNN into retracting a poorly reported story. And, well, that's the end of that. You see, they're running scared. Just a bunch of scared freaking pussies. You see, it's a bad week for CNN. I mean, seriously, I see CNN going belly up very soon. Okay, you have their producers being caught in undercover cameras saying that the whole Russia story was fake. You have that idiot that's afraid to wake up and see his breakfast, Van Jones, saying that it's a nothing burger. He's out getting a Starbucks, and they catch him, and they say, hey, you, Van Idiot. You know, what do you think of Russia? Oh, it's a nothing burger. You hear that? So even their top people at CNN have now succumbed to Trump's heavy-duty punches. Because he had to start punching. He was getting punched the fuck out. Trump seriously lost, like, how many rounds? Like, he was losing rounds like crazy at the beginning of the fight. Now he's waiting late into the fight. Because that's what this whole show is. It's a big fight. Okay, we're fighting Muslims. Okay, it doesn't matter. They're breaking into our store. We had a sign that said, sorry, we're closed, Muslims. America's closed. You can't come in anymore. And now they're breaking in. You're racist. I command you to let me worship Baphomet. I mean Muhammad. And you better let me worship him or I'll fucking behead you and rape your fucking daughter. Huh? That's what we're dealing with. Okay? Oh, yes, they're sweet and nice. Oh, have tolerance. But as soon as they become the majority, you better watch out, Christians. You better watch out, Jews, because the Muslims are coming to get you. What? Just look at their MO. Look at their track record, okay? Look at the track record. They got roads in the Middle East, the Arabs, where they freaking trample over old Jewish cemeteries. And those are the roads. And they spit on them, they shit on them. That's what you want? Really? No, but CNN reporters are losing it. They can't handle it. Jim Acosta's going crazy. Jake the Snake Tapper's going crazy. Okay? And look at this story here. So, John Scarborough, that piece of shit. Obama uses Jedi mind tricks to control jealous Trump. Jealous Trump? Jealous Trump? What the hell is he going to be jealous about? Some commie that was driving around in a freaking Pinto with a hole at the bottom of it, picking out tables from the dumpster. What the hell does Trump have to be jealous about, this dumbass Obama? Huh? What's he jealous about? Huh? He's probably jealous that he gets a freaking multi-million-dollar book, $8.1 million house for doing jack shit. And if anybody's a Jedi, I would say it's Trump. This guy, Obama, this heel, this vagabond, he's a Sith. He's a Sith Lord. You want to talk about Jedi mind tricks? No. Obama's not using Jedi mind tricks. He's using Sith Lord mind tricks, okay? And what are they doing? What are they doing? They're turning Elmo into a propaganda puppet. You see what happens?
I'm a worker for CNN now.
That's right. Elmo's working for CNN. The nation's fake news leader has reached an all-time low. Well, you got it. Well, now I need Elmo to lecture me, proving once again there's no place you will find a happier leftist than in the influential sweet spot between a parent and a child. See, that's what they're trying to do. They want to get it in the way of the family. They want to disintegrate, obliterate, totally annihilate the family unit. And I wouldn't let my kids watch Sesame Street anymore. A leftist garbage. It's not the same Sesame Street. Okay? It's not the same. Well, you got the count. Instead of saying a 1, a 2, he's like, fuck you. That's what you got. CNN just flipping the bird to all Americans, wanting us to let in how many freaking Africans? Well, 13,500 African migrants. Is that what you want, Sesame Street? Is that what you want, Elmo, so that I'm not racist? You want me to let in 13,500 African migrants? I mean, every time I walk out the street, I don't even think I'm in Arizona. I feel like I'm in fucking Somalia. I see burqas everywhere. Okay, the smell of freaking pubic hair and feces in the air when you're walking around Walmart. You see the veil and everything walking around all over the place. It's disgusting. Do they even wash that thing? Okay, do they even wash their burqas? And that's the thing. If they do, I don't want to go to the same laundromats where they're washing their dirty, stinking freaking burqas. Okay, because I'm going to catch leishmaniasis there, or who knows? Okay, it's just retarded now, folks. And look what happened. Look what's happening in Italy. Okay, with all this just insanity. You have the Italian mafia and migrant gangs running the heroin trade, running prostitution rings. I mean, it's fucking crazy. Is that what we're going to have here? Okay, we're going to have Somalian prostitution rings and everything? It's just beyond me, folks. I can't even start to comprehend how these leftists seriously say, oh, okay, just let them all in. Oh, think about the families. What families? They should have a family in their country. They should make their country great again. Not come here and sponge off Americans. We've had enough. Enough is enough. And now I'm starting to understand that Trump card in the Illuminati card game. I mean, really, that's what it says. It says enough is enough, because we've had enough. That's why that card exists, okay? But, the liberals, they have this idea that America is like Los Angeles, or America is like New York. They put it in your mind, oh, that's what America is, Los Angeles, New York. No, it isn't. It's nothing like that, okay? The country is predominantly Anglo. Okay, it's white America, and what are they trying to do to white America? I mean, obviously they got a plan. The New World Order has to kill them off, invade them, destroy them with freaking foreigners, non-assimilated foreigners that don't love America. Okay, America isn't Los Angeles or New York City. Okay, I drove across America. It's honky as fuck. Okay? And guess who is on welfare? White Americans are on welfare. They're the ones that are hurting the most. Now, it's just crazy because they'll say, oh well, the illegals are doing this, doing that. Okay, they are taking jobs, but you got to think about it this way. It's white America that is predominantly on welfare. And that's got to change, because that's what most of this country, that's what most of the citizens consist of. So you can't just come from another country and say you're going to kill the main citizens of this country. Okay? Okay, and I'm not some white boy, but I don't want to see the white boys get killed. I don't think it's right. Well, they're going up to their houses and burning their American flags, and white ladies are getting beat up by disgusting, big, fat, ogre, black-looking bitches because they serve their chicken cold. You fucking kidding me? I saw this video where this white lady was getting the shit beat out of her because she gave some big, fat, obese black woman her chicken cold. And then the daughter of the white lady comes out running out of a truck. She sees her mother getting fucking pummeled. And what does she get for her troubles? Big, fat, chicken-eating fucking punk-ass fucking... the guy with the black chick, he socks the daughter right in the fucking mouth. It's terrible. It really is. So, something's got to change. And ever since Trump got in, more white people are getting off of food stamps. And they're getting back, starting to work. What did Trump say? He said that he's going to be the greatest jobs president God ever created. Well, he's putting a lot of these rural white people back to work. It doesn't matter what, if it's at Walmart or here and there, or even inspiring them to be entrepreneurs and start their own business. And again, they want to say that Trump's stupid. Trump has the biggest IQ of any president in American history. Look that up. So it's clear that at one point the Nazi New World Order wanted to kill their own with infesting them with the vagabonds of the world, the third world, putting them in here into America, Judeo-Christian society, telling them that now you have to now we have to worship Ramadan. Now we have to have Ramadan in the White House. Obama doing Ramadan. Well, that shit ended. The Judeo-Christian society, they want to change the fabric of this country from within. We have the enemies within. So, Trump is a shining beacon of hope for this country. And not just for white middle America, but for Americans that want to be their own bosses. Okay, they see the example from the big cheese, the boss himself, Donald Trump. Right? And all of America is not Los Angeles or New York. So that's a fallacy. That's a lie. Okay? Seriously, if you watch the news, it's like Trump is fighting in a triple threat steel cage match against the libtarded media. 24/7. Clown News Network. Okay, he's banging their fucking heads together. Okay, it's, just every day we're surrounded by fake news, fake people. Nothing is as it appears, as it seems. And believe it or not, nothing is real. Okay? I don't know. Could we be in some fucking hologram? I don't know. According to Elon Musk, we are. But no, I have to cry. I have to cry for the poor illegals. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, the illegal kids saw their illegal dad get hauled away. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Okay? That's not a hologram. You came here illegally, bro. So they're going to drag your ass out by the hair. They're going to punch you in the mouth till you shit your teeth out. Because you don't belong here. Okay? Mexicano. Try going to fucking El Salvador, Mexicano, and telling those cerotes in El Salvador that they're going to pay for your kids and they're going to pay for whatever the fuck you want. And if the cerote Salvadorians don't do it, they're racist. Try telling them that. Huh? Mexicans? Huh? No, but you have no problem coming over here to this country and trying to tell us how to run our fucking lives, trying to disarm us, right? I don't think so. Okay? You're illegal, bro. These fucking, oh my God, $190,000 given to this asshole because he thinks his rights were violated? Really? Could I go to China and tell them that they violated my rights as an American and get fucking paid big buku fucking money? Can I? You know what they are? They're just a bunch of Mexicans coming into this fucking country can't do anything but screw Americans over. And I'm sick of it. And all you idiots out there saying, oh, it's not a Muslim ban. Oh, it is a Muslim ban. It's not. It's not a Muslim ban. Are you stupid? Are you people stupid? Okay? It does not ban Muslims. It bans terrorists from high terrorist areas. Okay? But no, they hate everything Trump's doing. These fucking pansy asses. Oh, I hate Trump's patriotic platitudes. Oh my god. I hate heterosexuals. They're racist. Seriously, these liberals are going to eat us alive. Okay, they are like flesh-eating zombies. You know, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. You know what I saw? Yeah, I saw the other day. I saw they have actually, they've really gone over the edge. They've gone batshit nutty. They have a liberal fight club now. You believe that? A liberal fight club. They're trying to teach themselves how to do push-ups. They can't even do one push-up. They're trying to throw a three-punch combination. They're like throwing little slap hands. It's unbelievable. I would like to see one of these motherfuckers get in my face and start telling me about PC. Oh man, I would like, seriously, oh man. It's like, I mean, throwing the perfect haymaker to me is like painting a beautiful picture of the Mona Lisa. Really, it really is. Okay? Liberal fight clubs, you believe that? You believe that? These mentally ill idiots that let the TV tell them everything? Let the TV tell them how to think, how to feel? Huh? Seriously. They're gonna kick, these liberals are gonna kick your ass, kick my ass, because we're big fat racists, because we want Americans to thrive in America and not Mexicans. Yeah, unless you assimilate, you become American, and you let go of your fucking stinky flag with the two animals killing each other. Okay, when you do that, then you're my friend. You can come into my house, I'll give you a beer, I'll cook a fucking steak for you. You kidding me? But they'd rather see these illegals thrive. Okay? Oh, they're getting screwed over. Oh, Americans are so terrible to them. They give them $3 and a half an eating cheeseburger. Oh. And what do? They come here and they vote illegally. They vote illegally locally. It's just unbelievable how low IQ these crazy, stupid liberals have. They don't love themselves. At the end of the day, look, why don't they take in as many fucking, whatever, from Mexico, Somalia, why don't they take them into their big mansions? Okay, like Elizabeth Warren, a fucking multi-millionaire. Oh, I hate corporations and the ultra-rich. You're ultra-rich! You keep saying, oh, I want to see Trump's tax records. Really? Really? What about George Soros' tax records? You want to talk about being a tax dodger? Look that up in Google. No, they only see what they want to see. What about Obama? Living the billionaire lifestyle, the millionaire lifestyle. Oh, I hate corporations. I want to tax the rich. You are rich now. You've become everything that you've hated. Or that you claim to hate. You fucking phony fuck. No, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of what they want Trump to resign over his comments to Mika. Oh my God. Oh, his comments. Oh, they're so harsh. They're so mean. Oh, please. You people are beyond retarded. Huh? Beyond fucking retarded. It's like the left's playing on a huge occultist constitution with a Ouija board, and they're like, are we going to destroy America? Yes, you will destroy America. Destroy Trump first. And Trump said it. I will not be bullied by the liberal media. Said it. So here's the thing, folks. Plain and simple. This travel ban, it prevents Mexicans from breaking into our damn sheds. Okay? It prevents them from ripping you off. Seriously, it makes it harder, at least. And look, I'm not racist. Okay? I am not racist because at the end of the day, I'm not a dog. Because a dog is part of a race. So I can't be racist. I'm a man, fuckers. I'm a man. So stop telling me I'm this race and I'm that race. I'm a fucking man. Oh, really? These liberals, they should start making children's books. Like Pedro, the illegal, that wants to get everything free. Everything free in America. For Pedro. Oh, you violated my rights. That's not good. Really? Illegals coming in? Murdering Americans? You know why? Because they're pissed. Oh, they're super fucking pissed. What? Oh, Americans pay them $3 and have an eaten cheeseburger. How dare us be exceptional? Meanwhile, Obama was letting illegals wine and dine in the White House, breaking the law like they're a Judas fucking priest. Since the very inception. From the minute that they're in this country, they're breaking the law. They're criminal. Okay, folks? They are criminal. Alright? It's just, whew, I'm hot here, folks. I'm super hot. I'm mad at these bums. I'm mad at these vagrants and these, I want to give them social services. You know what, social services, that didn't exist during the Great Depression. But then liberalism comes along and says, oh, okay, go ahead, let's feed the bears. Everyone gets a tissue for their tears. Here's a free handout. Okay? Illegals voting locally, illegally. First of all, these aliens should get back into their fucking spaceship, fly back to fucking Mexico, because we already have a New Mexico. We don't need any new Mexicans in this fucking country. Okay? You should not have a say in my country. Oh, no, but these liberals, they hate millionaires, like I said. Millionaires and billionaires, but they're millionaires and they're billionaires. Obama, well, what was he doing? He was butt-fucking Richard Branson on Millionaire Buttfucker Island and then took him to his $7.1 million home to give him a fellatio. Obama became what he hated. Do you understand that? And now, put your Russia freaking story into your pipe and smoke it. Smoke it until you get so high that we never hear from you again. Because that story was phony baloney. Phony fucking baloney. How could, and that's another thing. How could you liberals say you hate big corporations, but meanwhile you have a MacBook and you go to Starbucks? Huh? Oh, but you hate big corporations. Oh, you got to bring them down. I don't understand. Look, the Democratic Party should be abolished. Plain and simple. Get rid of it. And they should turn the Libertarian Party into the second major party. That would do wonders for this country, folks. We don't need these communists anymore. Let me say it in a language that they all probably understand. No los queremos, no los necesitamos, pendejos. Okay? Really, folks, it's that simple. Okay? Trump is literally like in a bare knuckle fight with the Obama deep state. And, they just keep throwing him under the bus. And if he says anything, if he fights back, he's a big meanie and he should resign. Really? He should resign over some busted up, freaking cut up face bimbo on MSNBC that does nothing but trash him 24/7 with her low, pathetic ratings. I mean, why is MSNBC still on TV or whatever they call it nowadays on the YouTube? I mean, you see, do you see the hits that the liberal media gets compared to the alternative media or the right wing media or the conservative media? I mean, it's pathetic. Their ratings are pathetic. Their credibility is in the dumpster. Nobody believes them anymore. Nobody wants them. Nobody needs them. It's over. Okay? And Trump, he's like that Elton John song. He's still standing. Okay? He's a true survivor, and he tweets like a little kid. That's the thing about his tweets. I'm not mad at his tweets, but they're very simple to read. Like, what he said it himself. He's like, "Oh, you'll understand me even if you barely graduated from high school." He keeps his message, at I don't really want to say a low common denominator, but really where the common man, the meat and potatoes man, could understand Trump. So again, Obama using Jedi mind control against the jealous Trump. Seriously, MSNBC is smoking mad crack rock. All right. I mean, what the fuck? Like I said, what the fuck is Trump gonna be jealous of? Some broke commie? Like I said, that drove around with a hole in his car? They want to call him a Jedi? Really? Oh, yeah, a Jedi, yeah. Hopefully, if Trump is a Jedi, I hope he ends up like Mace Windu. For those of you that saw the movie. Yeah. Just get him out of there. Right? Oh, but we're dealing with libtards that, seriously, they're as fruity as a box of fucking Fruit Loops. Okay? They're the enemies of America. And they want to bring us down. And now they have liberal fight clubs. There's a bunch of like idiots that look like they're from the movie Napoleon Dynamite. A bunch of pussies that want to start a war with real tough guys. And I don't just play a tough guy on the radio, okay? I live and fucking breathe toughness, motherfuckers. Some of you out there that know me, you know exactly how fucking hardcore I am. I don't back down from a fight. You want to get in my face? You want to throw down? Let's do it. Ding, ding. Huh? And I'm not the only one. And there are bigger, meaner, stronger patriots out there that think the same way. And they're armed to the teeth. So you fucking liberals better be careful who you're fucking starting to pick a fight with. Alright? Because it's going to end very bad for you. All your liberal temper tantrums, wetting yourself, just get over it. We got over your stupid fucking president that literally threw us back into the dark ages. Okay, we weren't racist before Obama, or we were a little bit, but it was getting better. Then Obama gets in, and it's like fucking full-blown fucking race. Seriously. It's unbelievable, folks. But like I said, the final gong is sounding for CNN. Those dim-witted, backstabbing vipers are going to meet their maker. Yeah, that's right. They're going to become obsolete very fucking soon. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my Friday broadcast. Be sure to catch the show on iTunes, on Stitcher. We're on every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain Time on Spreaker. We're on via TalkStream Live. You can find us on your iPhone, your iPad, your iTouch, your Android. And now you can also catch the show on Podomatic. That's Podomatic / or Bruce Montalvo Show .Podomatic. So that does it, folks. I'm signing out. I'll be back Monday night with some new shit to talk about. See you later.